She got all the flavors.
Hello TNM squad, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another video. So today's video is an interesting one, and I'm sure it's going to answer some of the questions I do get under my small chops video. So in today's video I will show you how to make small chops wraps that can be stored, and yeah, the liquid method as well. I know I have uploaded a video of like the dough method where you have to roll out, leave for 10 minutes to rest, and all of those drama. But in today's video I'm showing you the liquid method that is still going to work, like it's perfect. Just stay tuned if this is something that you will love to see, and please do remember to share my videos so more people can see it and learn one or two. Thank you so much once again for stopping by. If this is the first time, please do well to subscribe, like this video, click on the subscribe bell, so whenever I have a new video you will be notified. All right, let's get into the video. So here I have some flour and corn flour. So I have already made it known to you that the ratio of corn flour and your all-purpose flour is like 2 to 1. Okay, if you are using 2 cups of all-purpose flour, then you'll be using 1 cup of corn flour. This is the best ratio when you are using this liquid method. Like, it's so perfect. Just add sugar as you desire, okay, as much as you want, but please not too much. This is just small chops wrap, you don't want it to be too sweetened. But in this measurement, which is 3 cups of, okay, I actually did 4 cups of flour and 2 cups of corn flour in this bowl. So I just added a tablespoon of sugar and half a teaspoon of salt. You can go ahead and add 1 teaspoon of salt, it's still going to be perfect. So what you want to do is to mix all of that together. Remember, 2 to 1, okay? Mix all of that together, and what you do next is to remove, like, I usually just have this mixture in a bowl, and all I will need to do is to measure the quantity I want. But because I'm trying to explain something, I have to mix a fresh batch. But you want to have this mixture, this complete mixture, you want to have it at the side, because if you over mix your mixture, you will need this particular mixture to top it up. Adding plain flour to your over mixed dough liquid mixture is going to spoil your measurements. Imagine you already having this liquid mixture, like this 2 to 1 ratio, and because you over added water, because when it comes to water it varies, okay? You just add and just watch the consistency. So imagine you adding too much water, and because you want to thicken it back, you then add plain flour that is not mixed with sugar, salt, and even corn flour. That is going to spoil your mixture. So always make sure you have this complete mixture as powder form, like not mixed with water. Always have it in a bowl near you. So as you can see, I'm trying to get a particular consistency, because I want to make this thicker than what I usually use. That is what I'm going to use to show you how to make a wrap that can be stored. So what you want to do is to use your whisk and whisk this very well, okay? So go ahead and whisk. You will see the consistency I'm going for once I arrive at it. So make sure there's no lumps. If you notice any lumps at all, you can pass this through a sieve. That will help you to get a very smooth paste. You really want it to be smooth so it doesn't give you problems when you are using your pan, okay? So go ahead and mix, adding more flour, adding more of the wraps mixture that you already set aside is better than adding all-purpose flour, okay? So yeah, you can see become a mixture is kind of too light. I am adding that mixture I set aside. So whisk and make sure your mixture is very smooth.
She know how to season. She got all the flavors. make you fall in love.
So guys, here's the consistency I was going for, and I hope you can get this because it's very easy. Okay, so just make sure it's smooth. So moving forward, here is the pan I use normally, like my usual pan, which is small. Okay, I use this because I don't cut my dough, but here's the one I bought because of this practical, or what I'm ready to show you guys today. So you can see the difference. This one is size 24, but the other one I think 18 or so, like it's smaller. Okay, so next you want to make sure you flour your surface. I will show you several ways you can just spread this out while you are making it, but yeah, this one just works fine for me. Okay, so just spread some flour, all-purpose flour. Okay, not your small chops mixture, all-purpose flour. Spread it on your tabletop. So now you want to place that big pan. This pan is not even as big as I would have wanted, but it works. Okay, so now you can see the thick mixture. Make sure your pan is not like very hot. Just reduce your heat. Okay, once your heat is too hot, raise your pan up, like raise it while you are spreading. You can't leave your pan on the stove top while you are spreading, it will dry up easily. So because this is the first one I was making, the pan wasn't too hot, that is why I left it on the stove top, so it was perfect. So you can see the liquid is thicker than I would have made it. You understand, it's thicker than usual because I'm going to be storing this particular one. Don't worry, I'll show you guys how it goes. So there's actually no need flipping it. I'm just showing you the bottom part. Okay, there's no need flipping it. It's perfect. It's cooked already. So this is the process. What you need to do is to just pass it on to your already floored table. As you can see, the texture, everything is thick enough, like not thick, but it's okay to be stored. Okay, so this is just the basic spreading method. My pan is still not very hot because I put the heat to lowest, just so this video can be well explained. So you want to go ahead and continue doing that. Like I said, you will need a bigger pan to get the right size. Okay, or you can get this flat pan. That is perfect for this. Get your flat pan so you can get even bigger sizes. And yeah, I will show you the next part or next thing to do, but yeah, enjoy this process.
She know how to season. She got all the flavors, make you fall in love. And now I can't get enough. She been with me for a while. She been my partner in crime.
So now that you are done with this, here are some ways you can just like store them while you are still busy making it. You can look for a bowl, a dry bowl that doesn't have any water or liquid stuff on it, and just spread like so. You just do it round and just lap until you have 100, 200, as so many as you want, and it will still be easy to take off from each other because this is very dry. Okay, so you can go ahead and make this as much as you want. Just be storing it. You can be overlapping, just lap it on top of each other, and trust me, it won't stick. Okay, so that's another good thing. One of these will give you four wraps, guys. So you can use the same number of pan, which is 24 inches. You can use this one if your small chops comes out very small. Remember, the bigger your wrap, the more you're filling. So you have to do your calculation in order for you to know the size of wrap to go for. So for this, I'm just going to go ahead and show you the processes on how to work with this. Okay, so you want to get a round pot cover, like pot lid. Okay, so as you can see, I'm using my pizza cutter, same one I use for chin, but if you have a sharp knife, it works perfectly. Okay, so but this one just goes round and it's easier to use. So go ahead and remove all of the edges. Yes, you are going to be wasting edges. If you have been on this channel, you will know that wasting edges is not my thing. So I tried to use my knife, but it wasn't sharp, so I just went ahead with my pizza cutter, but this time with more pressure. So as you can see, it was coming off. So yeah, this is what you need to do. You just have to waste this excess, and you will have a very round, like a even round wrap to work with. So this is what we have on this. I have I think four wraps here. So you just want to, like, you see it's coming off easily. The reason I was opening it is just for you guys to see it will come off easily. You don't have to worry. Okay, so it's even looking like the dough method. If you have ever tried the dough method, you will know that this is the same process. Like, this is how to go about it. So go ahead and separate it, just making sure that everything comes off. Now it's time to cut in halves. So you want to take one of these sheets, make it into halves, put the line, and then you just trace it with your pizza cutter. Trace it past the line. You can use your knife if you want to. Okay, if your knife is sharp, you can use your knife. So just trace it and get your half. Now top it, like add your halves to the other half, and now it's time to do your 1/4, which is the quarter. Okay, so just do the same thing you did to achieve your halves. Go ahead and give it the cuts. Now you have a curved triangle. If you understand what I mean, you have a curved triangle, and this particular one can be used for both spring rolls and samosas. And trust me, I'm not going to leave you guys hanging. I'm going to show you how you can fold this. Like I said, I have just 4 rounds, and it gave me 12 pieces of triangles, which means 12 chops. So you can imagine, with 4 wraps you already have a dozen. So I now understand why a lot of you love this pattern, but yeah, I will still show you my usual pattern in this same video, so you can understand why I choose that pattern. Because most of the time my job is usually on order. When you order, I just tell you, okay, it will take 1 hour, and on that 1 hour it's meant to be ready. Because I have electricity problem, when you are doing this method, guys, your kitchen or wherever you are using has to be warm. There must be no air coming in. It has to be warm. Your environment has to be warm. If it's not warm, let me tell you what you will get. You will get bubbles. There will be bubbles on your wraps. When you see people make wraps and there are bubbles on it, trust me, that's air. You don't want bubbles. You want it to be smooth, shiny. So you must make sure your windows are locked, fan is not on, like your humidity is very warm. Okay, so I'm just trying to show you guys how to wrap this method. Though this first one, I don't even know what I was doing, but I got it. Like, I later showed you guys the perfect way to do it, so pardon me. Okay, so yeah, this one has like a leak under it, and funny enough, when I was frying it, there was no leak. Like, it didn't leak out. So now I'm going to be more professional and show you guys how to go about it. You want to fold one of the pointer, leaving the very sharp end aside. You want to fold one of the ends, taking your batter, which is the mixture you used for this particular wrap. You want to add, or you can just mix all-purpose flour in water, but make sure it's thick so it can hold your wraps. Okay, so go ahead and make a funnel like so. Add your quantity of, this is samosa. Okay, I'm using my chicken samosa filling. If you haven't seen that video, that was the last 2 to 3 videos behind. go ahead and watch it. It's a very easy process. So you want to seal like so. I know some of you that are new to this will be wondering, won't this open on the heat? That's why you don't need to go anywhere, because in this video we are going to be frying this. So just stay put, okay? So I'm just going to go ahead and finish up all of this stuff. Guys, you won't believe you can actually make funnels. Like, you can go ahead and make this funnel. Just make your funnel, keep it, make your funnel, keep it, and maybe later you can go ahead and start wrapping. All of that you will see in this video, so don't go anywhere, okay? Thank you and enjoy this video. I'll talk to you again soon.
She know how to season. She got all the flavors, make you fall in love. And now I can't get enough. She been with me for a while. She been my partner in crime. She taught me everything I know. She taught me everything I know. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel. Temilayo and Mom. Temilayo and Mom. I wanna show you how it's done. All the commercial recipes. Show you how to make some fun when you're cooking in the kitchen. I'm in the kitchen whipping, I be flipping. I'm in the kitchen whipping, I be flipping. I be flipping. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel. Temilayo and Mom. Temilayo and Mom. Welcome to my channel. Temilayo and Mom. Temilayo and Mom. She know how to season. She got all the flavors, make you fall in love. And now I can't get enough. She been with me for a while. She been my partner in crime. She taught me everything I know. She taught me everything I know. simple recipes. Show you how to make some fun when you're cooking in the kitchen. I'm in the kitchen whipping, I be flipping. I be flipping. I'm in the kitchen whipping, I be flipping. I be flipping. I be flipping. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel. Temilayo and Mom. Temilayo and Mom. Welcome to my channel. Temilayo and Mom. Temilayo and Mom.
Hey guys, I hope you are still here. So I made a mistake mentioning 4 circles all this while. It was 3 circles and I got 12 pieces of chops from it, of wraps. Okay, so like I said, you want to go for a bigger pan depending on your size of small chops. I know this particular size of spring roll is what some people serve, but yeah, this is not my size, but the samosa was perfect. Okay, so now I am gonna add a bit of water to the mixture I used for the first one, just because yeah, mine is a bit lighter. Like this particular method I'm about to show you is supposed to be a bit lighter. This is my usual method. I do this all day, all time, because I don't have electricity in where I live. Not really, I don't have electricity at all, but not as much as can protect my small chops wraps. Because the first method I showed you, you have, if you want to preserve it for a longer time, you will have to put it in a glass nylon and then freeze it. It has to be frozen. You can't put it in your refrigerator alone. It has to be frozen. If you put it in your refrigerator, it's going to develop liquid in the bag, and that way it's going to melt. So it has to be frozen. So that is why I don't reserve or preserve wraps. I make it immediately I need it, and this method works best for me. But you can still go ahead and use that method even when you are doing it for immediate use, because you have time. Like you are not delivering your order in the next 30 minutes, in the next 1 hour. You can do that method in the morning if you are frying in the evening or afternoon, or even immediately, depending on how much time you have in your hand. But this method just works for me because as I am doing my wraps, I am wrapping, and yeah, my oil can even be eaten up in a separate place, and I'll just be frying depending on how much of a hurry I am. So this is what that wrap look like. You want a smaller pan, like a very small pan, because these wraps, you are just going to make 1 wrap per one chops. Okay, and you can see the size of the spring roll is quite different from what I got from the other one. Though if you use a bigger pan or the flat pan, you are going to also get a bigger size. Okay, but because like I mentioned, I use a 24 inches pan just to show you guys the method. This is how liquidy the one I am making is. Like the one you want to make and wrap immediately, this is how the liquid should be. Not thick, not runny, but just there. And this is how you spread. Okay, how to know if your pan is over hot is when it start breaking like so. Just reduce your heat because it's overheated. But when your pan is perfect, like the temperature is good, this is what you get: a very clean sheet on your stove. This is what you get. I hope this video is helpful. At this point, you should already click on the like button. You should already be sharing this video. Leave me a comment. Yeah, if you don't have any question, just go to the comment section and leave me a heart. I will really do appreciate that. Okay, so this is what I use, and because I have like a ready to fry order to deliver, I'm using this method so I can be fast to deliver my order. I will show you guys how I package my ready to fry, so don't go anywhere. We are still going to fry our chops we made earlier, so stay put. Okay, enjoy the video as you go.
She know how to season. She got all the flavors, make you fall in love. And now I can't get enough. She been with me for a while. She been my partner in crime. She taught me everything I know. She taught me everything I know. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel. Temilayo and Mom. Temilayo and Mom. I wanna show you how it's done. All the commercial recipes. Show you how to make some fun when you're cooking in the kitchen. I'm in the kitchen whipping, I be flipping. I be flipping. I'm in the kitchen whipping, I be flipping. I be flipping. I be flipping. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel. Temilayo and Mom. Temilayo and Mom.
Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the video of all of those wrapping going on. So here is all I made. As you can see the difference, like the ones I made with my method and the ones I made with the method I showed you today, which is the one I'm holding. But yeah, you can differentiate them, right? And because I'm making orders for a ready to fry, someone wants a ready to fry which is 3 dozens each. I'm going to be packaging with my glass nylon. A lot of you have also asked which nylon I'm using. Does it have a name? Yeah, it's called glass nylon. It's different from those ones that has like a tape sealing. This one does not have a tape sealing. That means you will need to buy a what do they call this, a winder or something. This same one they use for bread. So yeah, this is how I package it. I'm just going to pack it as much, maybe 2 dozens per nylon. You can do 1 dozen depending on what you are delivering. Okay, so make sure it's well arranged, and trust me, even if this person is not using all of them today, if frozen, this comes off easily. That is why I advise that you use a nylon instead of a takeaway pack plates. A nylon goes best. and you don't need to defrost. Guys, that's the mistake a lot of you make. You want to make fry small chops you brought out from the freezer. You have no business defrosting it. When you defrost it, it's going to melt. Just fry frozen, okay? Fry frozen, and you are going to, and make sure when you are frying frozen you don't stir it. Just, your oil should be very hot. Don't stir it, just place it on the oil and allow it to dry up before you stir. You get my point. So I'm just going to arrange this and I'll be back, okay?
She know how to season. She got all the flavors, make you fall in love. And now I can't get enough. She been with me for a while. She been my partner in crime. She taught me everything I know. She taught me everything I know. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel. Temilayo and Mom. Temilayo and Mom. I wanna show you how it's done. All the commercial recipes. Show you how to make some fun when you're cooking in the kitchen. I'm in the kitchen whipping, I be flipping, I be flipping. I'm in the kitchen whipping, I be flipping, I be flipping, I be flipping. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel.
Just like any other snack, when it comes to small chops, there's a technique to it. So make sure you follow that technique. If you do, you are going to end up with a successful production. So I purposely went ahead to add more than enough. Like, I overcrowded my pot just to prove to you that there's a technique to it. In my comment section, a lot of you will tell me, I tried your method, it was breaking. When I was frying, it was breaking. I'm going to list out why it was breaking. Number one, you don't allow your oil to get hot. You need a very hot oil. Remember, you are not trying to cook this thing. You are not trying to make it done. In the process of making your wrap, it was already cooked. It's no longer plain flour or raw flour, okay? So your filling, you have already made that. Your filling can even be eaten like that. So it's not as if you are trying to cook this. What you are trying to do is to get it to be crispy, which is you are frying it. So you don't need to lower your heat or say, oh, I want it to be cooked. No, you just want to fry this for it to be crispy. So go ahead and use your normal heat to fry. And once you place it on the oil, don't be tempted to start stirring. Allow it to harden up. Once the skin harden up, like when it's fried a bit, then you start stirring just continuously, so all the parts can be evenly cooked. So this is exactly what we got from what we fried. Here is the dough, like the first method I showed you guys, and here's the second one. So this just came out from the heat, okay? I'm going to show you guys how crispy this is, and trust me, this doesn't get like soft over time. It remains crispy until, like, for a whole day, until you finish or consume it. That's just how good this is. You can see everything is still intact. If you counted when I was frying, you should count and see that none of it broke. Like, even the first one I made that had this hole under it, it still did not like break on the oil, everything was still intact. You can see how crispy this is. I baked it for you guys to see. This is my usual method. You can see the same thing, everything is intact. So please, if you want to, it's still very hot like I mentioned. If you want to make this, make sure you are following all of these instructions so you don't end up wasting flour. Flour is quite expensive. You don't want to waste it at this time, all in the name of trying to create one or two. But yeah, there's no harm in trying. Go ahead and give it a go. And with this tutorial, I'm very sure your small chops game is never going to remain the same. Somebody else is out there that is going to charge you a hand and leg for this, but yeah, I am giving you for free. All I ask is that you show this video some love, like, comment, share, so it can get to a wider audience. I will see you all in the next one. For now, have a blessed day. Love you all. Bye.